Hello, friends. It's Friday, and I'm sorry that I missed you last Friday. I thought about it around 6:30. But I gave you a warning. We were busy setting up with the Body, Mind, and Spirit Expo, which went really, really well. And I hope some of you got a chance to attend. Um, it was a really fun and enlightening day for all of us. And we're looking forward to doing it again next year. So mark your calendars for the end of August. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to introduce myself and tell you some things about me that you may not know, which will lead into the items I'm going to show you today too. So in case you didn't know, sometimes I don't always say my name on here. So my name is Sheila Bosworth. I am one of the owners of Peaceful River Creations and Peaceful River Promotions. And I just want to tell you a little bit about myself as to why in the heck am I doing some of this crazy things that we're doing here, which is like some people think you're crazy to open a store, but we're having a ball. Anyway, I am an environmentalist, and I have been for a long, long time, most of my life. Probably I was born this way, but I learned a lot when I was a lot younger, and I was pretty much an environmental activist for about a good 20 years, 25 years of my life. And I worked on things like saving our national forests, Mississippi River preservation, wetlands preservation, um, urban sprawl, a lot of different topics that I worked on at the national and state and local level. So I have lobbied in Washington, D.C. as a volunteer lobbyist on environmental issues. I have gotten sponsors for bills that we tried to pass to protect our land in the United States. And so I've done a lot of things. And as I was learning my environmental things and growing in that knowledge, I really tried to live my life so that I have the least impact on the earth. You hear about reducing your carbon footprint, and I just try to live my life in a way that reduces the amount of waste. I did a lot of things with garbage. So garbage is a high knowledge area for me, or at least it was. And I started the first multi-materials recycling center in all of Scott County. When nobody else had any recycling, I got one going for us. I helped with Scott County landfill siting, and which led to a full multi-materials recycling center down there. So garbage is kind of big on my list too. So I try to live my life in a way that is the least impactful to our earth. So, I drive an economical car. I don't live in a place where I can ride my bike ever, so I always have had to drive, but we try to have an environmental car. I use cloth napkins and regular plates and glasses at home. There's nothing plastic, paper, or disposable that I use in my everyday life. I take my shopping bags to the grocery store. I try to recycle as much as I possibly can. I compost. I grow things in my garden. And so along that line of not having a low impact on with the way that we live, I try to shop local, and I try to buy things from people that make things so that when I buy something, it doesn't come in a package. I don't have to throw something away. People are making a living, and so I've always done this. It's nothing new for me. So our store is really a reflection of our beliefs here at Peaceful River Creations, because I'm not the only one that lives that way. My entire team lives that way here too. And so we like to support people that make things because they're using products maybe they're reusing products, they're using natural products, they're finding the best products that they can, and they are celebrating their own creativity, which is a really cool thing. We try to promote living your best life ever. So by us helping to support local area crafters and artists and authors, soap makers, candle makers, all those things, we're helping those people to live their best life by being able to express their creativity and share their talents with us. We only use paper bags at the store. We all use our reusable drink bottles and reusable, coffee cups. We don't generate a lot of garbage around here. We recycle all the boxes of anything that does come in boxes. And like I said, we use paper bags, um, and we encourage people to bring their bags back and refill them. You get 50 cents off when you bring your bag back to, our Peaceful River bags to reuse. So that's kind of about me and our store and how our philosophy of life works. But a few years ago, I discovered more about fair trade. And fair trade is just like local artists and crafters here, except that they're in other countries. So fair trade is the organization that helps support those people by helping them to train people to make new products, by making sure that they get paid on time, by making sure that their products have a distribution to the United States and other parts of the world. And all these things help people that live in developing countries that really want to make a better life for themselves and their families. This helps them do that. And I get goosebumps just talking about it because I'm so excited that we are a fair trade supporter, and we are expanding that line this fall. So guess what? That's what I have to show you is our new fair trade stuff. And this is just the tip of an iceberg. I think I told you a month or so ago that this area back here where I'm sitting was going to become our new fair trade area. So many of our products have just arrived, and we're in the process of getting them entered in our computer and looking at them. And hopefully when we're done oohing and eyeing, there'll be something left for you guys to buy. So we've really just loved the product. So one thing about fair trade is that they're always colorful. People apparently in other parts of the country like lots of color and lots of design. And so it's not something you're going to find everywhere. And to the best of my knowledge, we're the only place in Clinton that sells fair trade products. And if we're not, I'm sure we have the largest selection. There was a fair trade store in Davenport, but I've heard that that has closed. So we really want you to help us promote the fact that we are supporting developing countries and especially women. A lot of these nations, the products come from areas where the women run the household, and the women are the ones home making things. And so again, part of our philosophy of especially helping women grow in their business, this just fits in perfectly with the way that we believe. So I want to show you some really cool products today. So first of all, look at these great baskets that we got here. This is a small one. It is, I don't know all the materials, but by the time you come in, we will be able to tell you what materials it's made out of, whether it's out of, some of them are out of hemp, some of them are out of leaves, some of them are out of bamboo, and different things. But this is so cute, and it would be great for putting your magazines in, your dog toys, your kids' toys, sitting by your desk. This could actually, you could even take this to the market to carry, if you go to the farmer's market, great one. And the good thing about this will never wear out. This will be something you can hand down for generations. It will never be something that ends up in the landfill like the plastic bag that you carry home and use once or twice and then throw away when it's full of doggy doo-doo. So these are just, I fell in love with these, and they're even prettier in color than when I had seen them before. So these come in 2 sizes, and I'm not going to try to tell you what all's in the boxes because the day that the girls opened everything, I wasn't here. So I haven't even seen all of this stuff, really. I'm kind of getting my first view here too. So you can see that it's really cute. So, but those are great additions to your home decor, your living room, your bedroom, your playrooms, things like that. So those are kind of classy looking. Over here on this other side of me, we have the same type of idea. These are very sturdy boxes. They do not give at all. They are sturdy, strong, thick boxes. and they have beautiful colors on them. This one's the pink one and the red one. Again, this would be a great way to store stuff in your house that slides under the shelf, or even, I mean, they're beautiful enough to sit out. Even if you have, no matter what style home you have, this just adds a little accent of color. And when somebody asks you about it, you can say that you are helping to support women around the world making their own products. These, I love these. I got one of these as a gift a few years ago, and this is a woven basket. It is very solid also. They come in several colors and styles, but I set my fruit on this. I don't like eating cold apples or oranges. I like to have them be room temperature, my bananas. So this bowl sits on the table with fruit in it, and I just put out a few pieces a day, or every couple of days or whatever, so not to let it get rotten. The other thing is, if you have kids and your fruit is sitting out, they are much more likely to eat it if they don't have to go find it. So if you have your fruit prepared and in a beautiful basket like that, it looks great on your kitchen table, on your, on your counter. And then when you aren't using it, it has a little string. I actually hang mine on the wall. So it's also a beautiful wall decor when I'm not using it. So those are some of our storage containers. We have more. This is just the tip. And I can't show everything in our little 10-minute video here, but those are a few of our storage containers. So now we've also decided to add purses and bags for personal carrying stuff. So I want to show you some of them because they are very, very cool. So this one is 100% or 10% jute on the outside and 90% taffy grass, which I don't know what that means. It's made in Bangladesh, and this is cow leather on the straps. It's just kind of like a market bag. It's got, it does have a couple little pockets inside. You can see it's about 4 inches wide there. On this side, it's got the cute little detailing where it was sewed together. But again, no matter how long you use this and where you throw it, this is going to last you a really, really, really long time. And it's beautiful. Another similar one. This one's a little bit bigger, as you can see, than this one was. This one's a little bit taller. So this is, and these are woven handles. Let me see if it tells me what this is. Not easily accessible. But it just has some very cool classic styling to it. It's a woven grass too. I think I read somewhere some of these have banana leaves even are a product that they use for weaving. So that one is very cool. We have a couple little, some smaller sized ones. This is one example of, this strap is made short, but this is your over the body bag. It has two zipper pockets in the front, one zipper pocket in the back, zips up on here. A great little bag either for everyday use or just for something special. It's got a little different look with that being separate from the purse, and it's got some really cute designs on there. Again, by the time you come in, we'll be able to tell you where these are made, and so you'll know which people in the world you're helping. I don't know all that right at this point in time. We have this cute little bag that also could be a crossbody bag. Has a zipper on the back, has this pouch. But what's really cool about it is that this is cork on the front and back. So that's a really unique product that you don't see made into bags at all either. So this one was handmade in Colombia and is very pretty. And I think one more here I got to show you today. This is the shopping tote, of course. Right? This is just a big slouchy bag. It has a snap here at the top, but it is big. So this is a great grocery bag. You know it's going to be sturdy. I can guarantee you the bottom will not fall out if you overload this bag. It has sewed fabric handles. It has these cute little diagonal pockets right here. So that's how far they go. It's got that on both sides. A snap inside to kind of hold it together. But this would be great if you like a hobo style bag to carry for your purse. This is a really cool thing, but if you want to just use it for shopping, again, you bring in your own shopping bags. We'll give you a few cents off of your order. But those are very cool. And you know, when you're buying stuff like this and using stuff like this, it looks different every day because you don't see these kind of patterns every day, and it just brings you joy to see them and to use them and to know that you're shopping with a conscience and you're doing good for the world. So, like I said, I try to live my life with the least amount of impact that I can, and these products are just one more way that we can help the world and make the world a better place and help you to live your best life. So we hope you'll stop in, check out our new section, which will be up in a week or two probably, and see all the really cool things, because this is just a small portion of what we have gotten in. So thanks so much for stopping by today, and have a great Labor Day weekend.